Here we are. We are about to get on our bikes, ride 7 or 8 miles up some steep hill and gravel and try to go camping, and we don't know what we're doing.
But the bikes at least are really overly packed.
This is Tricia's Via, and as you can see, she's carefully distributed the weight between the back and the back because we're not really even sure if we can put panniers on these forks. I've also done some clever packing by putting everything on the back in these giant panniers and strapping a tent on top. I have no idea if it's going to work or if I'll fall over.
Nonetheless, here we go, heading out down our suburban street and our nice bike path on the way to the entrance of Black Diamond Mines, where they have these weird things that are hard to get through, but we actually made it pretty much.
We've ridden this before. But not with stuff on our bikes. So we may end up pushing the bikes more than we really want. I think we're gonna find out. What do you think?
We're just going to pedal, see how far we go.
And try not to fall over because that would hurt.
I'm pretty sure this gravel is kind of like quicksand from the old movies, where it's just gonna grab your wheel and try to kill you.
So it's really steep, but at least there's deep gravel and a headwind.
Yeah, I thought it might be hard, but it was harder than I thought, and the gravel was looser than I thought, and I was pushed more than I thought, and I don't know, do people do this for fun? I guess they do.
Well, we've made it to the top, and as you can tell, it's a mite windy. Did we have to push? Well, yeah, too much. I did.
At least this downhill section isn't terrifying, it's only slightly scary. But we made it to our little campsite in one piece, and I didn't fall over, although I certainly looked bad not falling over.
Okay, so this tent that I've had an impossible time swinging my leg over, at last gets to come on.
We have sleeping bag
yeah.
and...
Ooh, mallet. Yeah, there's a mallet. And
you want to put your little...
Yeah, there's a little tripod there. Got to have the tripod. We also have these like giant sleeping bags that we realized when we decided to do this. They're way too big, so we've ordered some new ones. But yeah, these take up like way too much space. Coffee for the morning.
Coffee with a little keep it cold. Okay, and
what else do you have in there?
I've got this cute little light.
Does it work? Oh, that's even better. All right.
And I have an awesome little chair in here.
Ooh.
So we set up the tent. We are not super fast, but we're kind of fast. And we hunkered down for the night where we could listen to the coyotes howl in the distance. It was kind of nice. And we got up in the morning and headed out. There was even a guy there to open the gate for us. It was pretty nice. The ride out was a lot easier than the ride up until we got to the downhill gravel, which I was absolutely sure was going to kill me. I was going so slow. Tricia thought I'd gotten lost or died. She had to turn around and come back up. I don't think I like gravel very much. And I was really glad when we got back to some nice, civilized pavement.
Okay, we are home from our epic 8-mile excursion.
8.5.
Oh, and that's
Coming
just
home.
One way.
Yeah.
So what did we learn?
It's really hard to go uphill with all that stuff on the back of the bike.
I learned that gravel is not my friend, that it's terrifying. The uphill part is kind of hard and a little scary. The downhill part is absolutely terrifying. I don't know about this.
I have the fatter tires. The downhill was okay if you go slow.
I also learned that having a tent really high makes it really hard to swing your leg over. I learned that a 30 tooth in the front and 40 in the back wouldn't be bad if it was actually lower. I learned that Tricia's bike looks so good, all decked out in orange. I'm just kind of jealous. And she has a handlebar bag, which I don't have. So I'm even more jealous. Plus, she looked better going up and down than me, so like I'm triple jealous.
Let's just end this with a public service announcement. This is the Castelli logo, a great cycling clothing company. If you have it, you're probably happy. However, if like us, you wake up and find one of these in your tent, you are probably less happy. So if you see this, don't pick it up. Just exit the tent, light the tent on fire, and run. That is all.